swinging, hitting hard. Hold on the boulevard, we swinging.
Hey, what's up with it? What's up with it? Happy Saturday. You feel me? It's about that time, you know? This is a nomadic conversation with your boy No Can Fan. I'm glad that you can partake with your boy this Saturday. And yeah, I want to have a little conversation about a few things. Really, it's kind of a serious conversation, but I'm not really a serious type of guy, you know? So I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, shoot it up with you, you know, just chit chat, give you the real about prejudices, you know what I'm saying, being prejudiced in these streets. And man, let me go ahead and give you the definition, make sure I get this right, because I believe prejudice is, I gotta double check, let me check my Palm Pilot real quick, because I don't want to get this wrong. Prejudice means a preconceived opinion that is not based on reason or an actual experience. Okay. And I believe in our lifetime, we be killing the prejudices. Well, I can't even say it right. The prejudice, we be tearing it up. We are so prejudiced towards so many things. Like, I'm not gonna say we, you know, I'm gonna talk to myself, you know, because I don't want to point fingers. So I know there was a time when I was a prejudiced mofo. You feel me? Like, everybody was getting it. You know, I was just like prejudging every single thing. And it really hurt me. It's not a fun to be in this prejudiced mind frame, you know, that I used to be back in the Gap. Yeah, it's not a good thing. I remember there was a time in my life in LA, California, my first month, I got pulled over 13 times my first month. And no tickets, no nothing. They just wanted to check on you, boy. They wanted to see how am I, you know, see if everything was all right. And it started to get a little irritating, man. You know, I don't want to holler at you 13 times a month. You feel me? And I just felt like at that time, every cop that I saw in my life, I was just like, yeah, they out to get me, man. They, you know, I had that vibe to me, that energy where these people are out to get me, and it showed, you know, in my life, you know, because my thought process was, man, I cannot get a break, you know. Anytime I see a cop behind me, I felt like, oh, baby, let me go ahead and get ready for my introduction with this cat. You feel me? Because I felt like he was going to pull me over, and it happened. It happened the way, because I had that mentality that, you know, the man's going to get me. You feel? And it is showed in my life. And I just want to let y'all know that with those mentality, that mentality that keep coming into your brain like that, with that mentality, it's gonna show in your life what you think about, you know. Another situation where I was in Seattle, my traveling days, starting it out. It was in the beginning. I wasn't all the way where I cleared my prejudices, you know what I'm saying, my prejudging of others, you know. I wasn't all the way there yet. I didn't clear it up. So in the beginning, there were times where, you know, Seattle wasn't a good time. If y'all go back and look at the video, Seattle wasn't the best of times, because I had a mind frame that people were out to get me, you know. So I remember there was a Starbucks. It's on the video. Seattle, my life in Seattle. It was on the video, and I was talking about how, you know, there was this lady, and when I was at Starbucks, man, older lady, she kept on clutching her purse every time I came by, and I was like, man, what's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's happened? I came by her like 3 or 4 times because, you know, I was getting some napkins or whatever, but she just was feeling some type of way, and I felt some type of way, and I felt like, you know, I brought that into my life, you feel? And that just ain't the coolest move. So it really hurt me in the long run doing that. And I had to change that up. I had to change that mind frame up, man. Because that wasn't me. That wasn't me at all. Hey, how you doing today? Oh yeah, I got some great pictures for sure. It's a little rainy, it's a little foggy right now, but I think it's it's still some good shots out here for sure.
The color is green, which is pretty cool.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Now, is it true in Maine? You throw a big old big old rock into the water, right? Yeah. All of a sudden, it starts to turn blue. Am I right? Have you heard that at night?
Oh, like phosphorescence.
That's what it is.
Well, the phosphorescence is white, like white little sparkles. Sometimes.
Okay.
Always.
That's a beautiful thing. I got to check that out. I got to put that on the YouTube for sure. It's nice to meet you, Drew.
Drew, hi, Dee Dee.
Nice to meet you, Dee Dee. All right, now you enjoy yourself in these pictures that you're gonna take.
Where are you going to? Where are you gonna take?
I'm just walking. I'm doing a vlog right now. There you go. Say hey, what's up? So I'm just doing a vlog real quick and talking to my people that I love. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. So there's some really cool trails back up there. You know?
Is it?
Yeah.
So which way I need to go for those trails?
Well, let's see. It's pretty steep, that one. So
okay.
If you go up here, go up the steps, take a right, and then look for a little trail sign that says, I think it says Skidoo Trail. You look for a trail, go right up. If you take a right up there, and then look on the right side, go down a little bit and look on the right side.
Okay. I'll check it out. Appreciate you, Dee.
Sure. Okay.
Enjoy yourself now.
Yeah,
all right. Dee Dee holding it down, giving out directions and stuff. That's a beautiful thing. So yeah, you know, prejudices, man. You know, I changed my mind frame where I don't just look at people and automatically assume what I learned through television or radio, how people are, you know. Let me get you better lighting so you can see me. So it's not my lifestyle no more, man. When I see people, I look at them like a blank slate. It's a blank slate. It's a blank, almost like a being that's gonna come to my life and tell me what they came into my life for. They're gonna tell me about themselves instead of me prejudging automatically who they are. You know? Like just, you know, Miss Dee Dee down there. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down. I could be like, man, what she want, man? I'm in the middle of the video, dog. Dang, she always hating on your boy. I could have been like that. Nah, bring her right on in, baby. It's part of life, man. I'm keeping all this footage, baby. I'm going with the flow. And that's the flow. Miss Dee Dee holding it down. She taught me about fluorescence in the water. I got to look back in the video and say exactly what she was talking about. But I heard that you can go ahead and make the water glow in Maine. And that's what it's all about. I'm happy to be a part of that. But back to prejudices. Prejudices. I'm gonna have to, prejudging. That's what I'm gonna do, cause your boy's tongue twisting right now. I'm wilding. Yeah, prejudging people is just not the move. I remember it was so bad in Atlanta. I mean, not Atlanta, but in Seattle. I was wilding so strong. I mean, there was things that was happening to me, and I was like, man, F Seattle, dog, F it. I remember my rear view mirror got taken away. You know what I'm saying? My side mirror. And I was like, baby, what they trying to do? What they need a side mirror for? Why didn't they get both? You know what I'm saying? If you're going to get one, get both of them, baby. Why you just need one? You hurt my feelings. I didn't understand it. I was just like, I was in a bad place. I was in such a bad place that one time there was a black dude. I was like, oh man, a black man coming through. He had a Texans cap on. I'm from Houston, Texas. I was like, oh baby, we got lots to talk about. We about to step our game up. We about to have a great ass conversation. That's how I felt. And when I came up to him, I'm smiling like, hey, you know. He walked right past me like, no new friends, no new. You know what I'm saying? On some no new friends for real. And I didn't get it, man. I didn't get it, but I prejudged that man, thinking since since he got the Texans cap on and he black, we got things to talk about. Maybe he wasn't feeling my vibe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he prejudged me like I needed something. Like I was gonna get him for some money or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But there was no reason for that conversation not to happen, I felt. But it is what it is. But that's how bad I was in the prejudging stage in my life. Like, I was just like, why? Why prejudge someone like that, man? There's no reason to, man. None. I believe that whoever comes into your life, they come into your life for a reason, and it's a beautiful reason, you know, and us already assuming how they supposed to be in our lives or who they are, it's not beneficial to us. You know, we have to have good assumptions about people, good prejudices, prejudging about people, you know, because that is our power, you know. We can actually come up to someone. I have done plenty of times. So that's, I believe I'm what they call, very knowledgeable in this subject, where I can come up to someone and some other person have a horrible time with them. They can't stand that person. I come up to them, not even worried about what they talking about that person. You are a clean slate. I am open to who you are, and I'm excited around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, you know. And I feel like it changes them in a way. For, you know, maybe it changes. Maybe they were the way they were to that last person because they felt that vibe, I guess, and they just like you and are basically, they prejudge and they feel the prejudging, so they both prejudging each other, and so therefore it's a problem. Nah. When you see me in the streets, you know, I feel like, I mean, I'm coming down here with a hoodie, you know, like that's like the look of, I mean, they try to portray a thuggery, you know, and just like, no, baby, it's a vibrant light, you know, and that's who we all can be, you know. People just gonna come to you and just like want to know things, want to ask questions, you know, and just like, and that's a beautiful thing. It's no prejudging. It shouldn't be no prejudging towards anybody. And I just wanted to really talk about that. That's just, I felt like that was something to talk about, prejudging, because there's no way I can go through these states with the mind frame that I had in Seattle, you know, starting out. I had to change, because there's no way I could travel to all these different countries and different countries, different states right now, but countries soon. There's no way I can do it having a prejudging mind frame or assuming who someone is. It's not gonna work, you know. I have to be open to all cultures, open to all people, and show them my light and show them that we are all connected, you know. I mean, black, white, yellow, green, whoever, purple, all them colors, man. Living in the color-coded world, but we need all those colors, man. It's a big bowl of soup. We need them. It's like a soup of carrots, meat, potatoes, all that stuff in there. I don't want no soup without my potatoes, man. If I'm the carrot, right, I want my potatoes with me, baby. You know what I'm saying? I want my celery on the side, baby. I want it. I want it all in my soup, you know? And that's how I'm living. That's my soup, man. So all people are welcome in my soup of life, you know? Let me sit down a little bit, gather my thoughts. But that's just how I feel. And hopefully you're getting something from this message that I'm giving out about prejudging people and automatically assuming who someone is based off how they look, the color of their skin and everything like that. Come on, man. Let's get off that. And sometimes we even prejudge and assume our own selves, you know? Just automatically assume since our family is a certain way, then that means we gotta be a certain way. You feel? Nah, it's your world, man. You know what I'm saying? It's your world created. You know? Do what you love. FaDuKiT. You feel? And as you FaDuKiT, you understand that all people, we are connected in a way. You know? It's not, I'm not pushing off nobody. When you in love with what you do, man, it's just love. It just radiates, man. For real, for real. It's like it's amazing. For real, for real. And so, man, it's hard to explain into words, really. I need the English language is not equipped. How much love you have when it comes down to when you're doing things that you would love to do, you know, enjoy. It's amazing, man. And yeah, I just want to talk to you about prejudice, being prejudiced out here, and how we do need to change our mind frame. Shout out to Dee, you know, for, you know, doing a cameo on the video. She's a wonderful person, beautiful lady. And I'm glad that y'all had the opportunity to listen in all the way through. If you listen in all the way through, just give me a hey y'all, you know what I'm saying, to my, you know, shout out to my boy Andre 3000. You feel me? That's one of my favorite rappers out there. Yeah, I'm a big fan of his. But yeah. Let me go ahead and try to wrap this thing up, you know, and I just want to let y'all know that prejudging, if we change our mind frame about prejudging, and the world will change, you know. Just because somebody has holes in their shoes don't mean they are broke. You know, just because a person want to live in their car don't mean he gave up on life. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. There's layers to this game. You feel me? It's not all about these materials, you know. Yeah, man. You'll miss out on somebody great prejudging and think you already know someone. You feel? So I just had to put that out there for the 99 and the 2000. Let me go ahead and stop though. Let me go ahead and rap. But anyways, appreciate you for listening in to this nomadic conversation in these Maine streets, you know. And every Saturday, you know, we're gonna have a conversation like this. It's gonna be beautiful, you know. Again, my name is Fant. You can hit me up on all social media platforms, you know, the Twitters, the Instagrams, the Snapchats, the Facebooks, you know. I got a website, nocanfant.com. Check that out. You know, you can go ahead and get you a t-shirt, you know, maybe put something nice on your wall. I do pictures, you know. But most of all, I got a Patreon. And this Patreon it will grow. It will. And we'll be more deep into the Patreon lifestyle. So check me out. It's a NoCanFan Patreon. I got the link below. And support your boy, you know, and in these travels. I'm going to keep them coming, man. And we're going to dissect the world we live in. And I'm going to document it, you know. And it's going to be a beautiful thing, man. We're going to be seeing a lot of things and opening up our eyes to a lot of things. And hopefully I can go ahead, like I said, my goal is have everyone living that FaDuKiT lifestyle, you know, and spreading the love because they love who they are and what they do in this world. And once we get everybody doing that, come on, baby. I can't even, it's gonna be amazing. That's all I can say. It's gonna be amazing. But yeah. Y'all enjoy yourselves and remember, create your world for real. FaDuKiT. Peace.
Swinging, hitting hard, hold on the boulevard. Hell no, I ain't talking about stop. Talking about stop. Talking about stop.
It's this mother.